Damn, Shay Shay, you're first. How the hell did you do that? Hi, Josh. Wipe my glasses off, and then we'll be ready to ride. I just got loaded. I've been here since 12:30. Really nice people here, though. Hey, DJ. How'd you let your sister make it in here before you did? Shay, that is Josh. He lives in Indiana. He somewhat of a farmer. I'm headed to Oklahoma City. Northbound and down. Shay, you might like what I have on the trailer or in the trailer. I got, let me see here real quick, get the paperwork. I got malt pink lemonade. I got malt heart tea. I got malt green apple, malt juice mango, malt blue raspberry, and malt fruit punch. I'm all molded up. Well, you got the cows a little bit and butchered them or cooking. They didn't give me no samples. I wasn't going to say nothing, Josh. I figured your wife would tell you the same thing. Need a nap? You just probably woke up. Yeah. Hello, Toby.
You hear me?
And I can.
Mm, my picture's not coming up or something. My camera's not working.
I'm glad. It scared everybody.
I ain't done this in forever. I don't know how to get my camera to work. Maybe it's because I ain't got much service way the heck down here.
Where you at?
But almost, well, not quite back to Hutchinson.
No.
Just left Dodge City a little while ago.
Well, stick around. I'll be over there probably Saturday.
I ain't coming back down here. I've been down here twice this week. I'm done.
Uh, that's a little bit of a trip to go out and back to. Watch going through Hutchison though. Them cops work that area bad.
I ain't seen none. Both I didn't see none Monday. Didn't see none today. Now I'll
All
see
right.
them tonight.
They've been working that where that bridge is one lane.
Mm,
'Cause I run through there a lot, or I deliver at Tyson just north of the Love's truck stop. And I've been seeing them work that bridge.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the radio don't work in this truck, and I was bored, and then I was like, you know what? I wonder if you're on there. I tried it earlier, then I lost service.
Well, I was getting off as soon as you popped in.
Oh, was I?
I was loading. I was pulling into Laredo, and you know what a cluster it is down here in Laredo.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go up Mines Road. Supposed to get 2 load locks. Went in up there, and they had some, but they weren't in the system, and they wouldn't sell them to me. I go, shit, now what I'm doing. So I called the warehouse where I went. Oh, you don't need them. It's 18 pallets. They'll be tight. Okay, well, I'll be right down then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What the heck you go way down there for?
I actually went over to Hidalgo and dropped off.
Even worse.
I know it. Last week I went to New Orleans. That wasn't very fun either. At least I can get around down here.
Well, what's wrong with New Orleans?
It's right on the river, and the address was, one of them was over to the west side or east side of New Orleans. One GPS told me another one. I didn't know which one was right, so I stopped. And so I'm following it. It was a car GPS. It got me on some roads that had that big sign on there, no trucks. And then I'm trying to make turns. And if you come straight down I-10, there's actually an exit zigzagging down, runs along the river, and I didn't know it at the time. My GPS wasn't showing me that. Then I get there, and they said, well, you were supposed to be here today, during the day. I go, I was. I've been outside waiting for an escort because I don't have a TWIC card. Would you call? I go, yeah. And they told me to call back at 4 o'clock. Did you tell them what you had? I go, no. They didn't ask. And so then I had to pay $482 to unload.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no, we don't want you in Missouri. Well, you can come, DJ. We don't want Shay Shay, though.
Get up through here to the next passing zone. The only thing bad about coming down through here.
The jury is out on you, Janie. I might let you in. I'm going to have them put a border wall up, though, around Missouri. Man, I'd be glad to get out time. Hey, Rustic, you're still up? Rustic goes live, guys, at before 5 o'clock in the morning. And Shay Shay, I know you like fishing. You need to connect with that Rustic there. He does a lot of fishing on Thursdays and Fridays. Or you better gas on it. The lane's ending. I'm not stopping. Oh, Toby's gone. Oh, maybe he's back. Did you hit the wrong button? Hello, Toby. Guys, Toby's my nephew. He tries to drive a truck too, but he's not very smart. He can't even operate his phone. At least I can do that. Let me get out of town here and I can see what's going on. Whoa, somebody forgot to put a road here. Now I got two Tobys. There's a lot of trucks in this area, and a lot of them can't drive, so keep your eye out. Are you there this time?
No, can you hear me?
Yep.
No. Fat fingered it.
Oh.
And there's so much traffic down here right now that I'm trying to get around.
Yeah, I've been running through there every week, and it seems like there's more and more traffic all the way up anymore.
Yeah, coming down ain't nothing. It's coming back's the problem. And I don't know, they got a bunch of rain down there. Everything's, like the ditches and stuff,
Yeah.
fields got water
Yeah, I'll
standing
flood
in
it. Yep. Are you in a tractor trailer or one?
No,
Straight
I'm
truck.
in one of them roll-off trucks. I got a dumpster on the back,
Oh.
like a trash truck kind of whatever thing.
And it don't have a radio in it?
Yeah, it's got a radio. It just don't work. It's got one speaker, and you might as well just have it off because you can't hardly hear it. Something's wrong with the speaker, I guess. I don't know. Now all it is going down. You know where the Blue Beacon is down by National Beef.
I've been hauling out there once in a while too.
National Beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right across the road down on the north side of the Blue Beacon at that little asphalt whatever plant thing there.
Wow. That's a rough ass road going in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I come down
You're,
Monday. Had to be down here at 9 to drop that dumpster so they could use it. And I came back today and picked it up and took it up to that landfill north of town and dumped it, and I'm headed back with it.
there was no dumpster service around closer.
They couldn't get their normal people couldn't get to them fast enough, and they needed it Monday.
Oh shit, that's a hell of
Mm-hmm.
an expense.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it cost to have that done, but
You heard from your brother?
I just talked to him earlier.
I was
He
wondering if he's
called
still
me.
working. I haven't been going
Yeah.
to call him because I figured he's busy.
Oh, they're off today because it's storming down there.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yep. He seems to like it. Money they're making down there. I'd like to go down there, but I can't right now with Tay. We're waiting to
they're
hear.
needing help.
Yeah, I just don't
Randy's
want to leave
actually
yet.
flying Paula down for Thanksgiving because they're not getting no time off.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're the main down there, is what Terry was telling me. That's what I told Terry. The money they're making down there, hell, Ashley and the boys could fly down or rent a car or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd go, but we're waiting on to see what we're doing with Taylor, if we're taking her to Minnesota or not yet. Hopefully we'll find out next week.
It's cold up there.
Yeah, if there's a hospital up there, well, I want them to look at her.
Janie, that's my nephew. He's kind of a truck driver, but he ain't a truck driver. He used to be, but he's doing
Oh,
local stuff now.
I don't even want to do this. I'm tired of driving.
Janie's from the UK.
Oh well.
She's in here every day giving me shit.
But who are you working for now?
Jack's. They're out of Amarillo.
It's just reefer freight.
I got dry load on right now coming back up, but mainly all we do is hurry up and either I load out of Guyman, Dodge City, or St. Joe. Mostly St. Joe, go out and hurry up and try to get back. We do
What are you in a
load in
hurry
Sioux
back
City and a
for?
couple other places to get another meat load there. They try to hurry up and get you right back to our main accounts are hauling meat.
Oh. I got you. I remember when I worked for crap, what was his name? Eddie Stroud. I took a load out of St. Joe and took it down there to where you're at. And they took it off me and laid it right on top of a dock like Dorn is. Wasn't a refrigerated building, wasn't whatsoever anywhere. Flies
Yep.
and just nasty as all get out. And they was waiting for the guys to come across the border to get it.
Where I deliver in Hidalgo, they actually got a cold warehouse. It's not an open air dock like the others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, if people seen how some of their food was taken care of, they wouldn't eat.
Mm-hmm.
No, not John Wayne. That's where Matt Dillon was at. Gunsmoke. There actually is a saloon there.
Where's that?
At Dodge City.
Oh, it was
What was the name?
Wyatt Earp deal was down there too.
Yeah.
What the heck was that called? Was it the OK Corral or something like that?
Yeah.
That may be it.
There's been a lot of westerns.
There's a sign about that saloon when you come out. What the heck? When you go into town, there's a big old billboard that says that name of that saloon.
Yeah, it's Kitty Russell. God dang it, I can't think of it.
I know, and I just seen it just a couple hours ago.
Long Branch. These big old semis here, they all fancy, but they're scared to drive them. Mine ain't fancy, but I'm not scared. Mine's dirty.
This guy pulling this anhydrous tank, it's beautiful Peterbilt. That boy, he don't want to drive over the speed limit. I should have passed it, but I had the chance, but I was trying to be nice.
Oh. Janie's saying open your window, that'll wake you up. Get some air.
Yeah, right. If that was the case.
He's got about 4.5, 5 hours to drive to get back up to the house. Actually work.
Yeah,
Did you ever haul, when we was with Jones, did you ever haul any of the buses out of there?
Out of where? Dodge City?
Hutchinson? No, Hutchinson.
Yeah, I did. I took something down to Dodge City too for Jones too, but I can't remember what the heck it was now. Last time before I came down here, Monday, I hadn't been down there since I worked for Rick out of Maysville.
Mm-hmm.
I hauled them super sacks down there on that flatbed down here. There ain't a whole lot down there though.
Guys, it's just a bear sitting there. They're not coming after you if you're not speeding.
I know I use my GPS on my phone. I just Google the address and then push go or whatever. Mine will tell me if there's, like, it's like basically like a radar detector almost.
Yeah. Well, what it is you have to go in there. If you see a cop, you punch the button. There's different things you can put, road closed or something on the road or disabled car. I forget all the commands on the Google one.
Yeah, it's actually telling me all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was messing with it on the way down because that Monday, that address to that place does not work on my actual truck GPS because there's two names of that dang road right there.
That's why I run two. I got my trucker one, and I always run the Google one. And actually, anymore, I've been Googling the place where I'm going, making sure it's the right building on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times it's got double deals.
That's why I was doing it with Dorn. carrying them was even the boys were trying to get me to use this other GPS thing on my phone. And I'm like, no, I do it my way, so that way I can zoom in, see the building, and see where the docks are and how I need to come in.
Yep.
And then they finally figured it out. Oh, well, that's why. I'm like, this is my way of doing it. It works for me. I don't want to change it. Because all I need to know is how I need to come into that building.
Yeah, because it doesn't really tell you on a GPS. It just goes the address.
Right.
And the truck is different. Hey, Paula.
Mm-hmm. Damn it.
Paula's in here.
Randy's Paula.
Yeah.
Should she be doing someone's hair or nails or something?
She's always in here. She's in here. She's usually one of the first ones in here every day.
Mm.
Shay, you can come up if you want. If your phone's charged, which I doubt if it is. Hi, Kim. Couple more cops. Goofy four-wheeler.
I'm about to pass these
You're
guys
not
on the damn
even
shoulder.
You're not even speeding. No, it's a Mexican car. Then you run his truck up against that other truck.
Huh?
Oh, this car from Mexico, not speeding, keeps hitting the brakes when it sees a cop.
Mm.
And then there was a truck broke down, and the guy standing right there on the white line, and it held XPO up where he couldn't get over out of the way.
Oh.
You better stop and get you a motel.
I'm always young. I'm always tired. They don't. I went to the VA and they did tests and stuff on me. Everything checks out. They just don't know why I'm tired all the time. And when I can only run the speed limit, makes it even worse.
That little truck governed.
Yeah, it's 76 or something like that.
Well, we're coming up to the check station, 1 mile. I better get over.
That little Peterbilt we got that just had the clutch put in it, it's not. It'll run triple digit. You got to watch it though. It gets squirrely. And big balloon tires on it.
Oh. Man, we're backed up half a mile today or better.
Oh, it's a little X-ray deal.
Yeah. Hi, Rita. Rita, you can come up. We can watch you sew. Did you get the apples done? Guys, says trucks use right lane. That's a lot of apples. Your freeze dryer's got what, 5 trays in it? I like the freeze-dried apples. Shirley sent me some of them.
Did you go to what's his name's funeral the other day?
Do what?
Did you go to oh, dang it, Steven's funeral the other day?
I didn't go. I had to leave. I had to leave out Sunday, so I couldn't go. I went up Saturday, spent the day with them.
I didn't know. Yeah, Dad was telling me they wanted to do the funeral Sunday, but it was going to cost a stupid amount of money.
Yeah, me and Gerald went up, spent Saturday with them, and because he had to go, he was going to school somewhere.
Yeah, we're supposed to go over to. Oh dang it! She messaged Carrie the other day. The ones that live up there by Lake, like before you get to Gallatin.
That's Pauline.
Pauline, yeah, she messaged Carrie the other day. We're supposed to go up to her house.
Yeah, Rita, that's why I like them, because I don't have no teeth. I can just chew on them. And it seems like the flavor is more in them when you freeze dry them.
You try that candy?
No, I haven't. I've been going to try it, but I haven't tried no candy yet.
Kids like it. I can't stand that stuff. The Skittles aren't bad, but they're not my thing.
I want the Milk Dud ones. They blow up.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it this store in Jamesport that was selling all that stuff, and we went in and got a bunch of it. And Skittles the only thing I liked, and I really didn't even like them. They just tasted okay.
I don't like Skittles that much, but I eat them once in a while. But
I know I ain't eating them stupid things I bought a while ago coming down. It's Cheez-Its, little Cheez-It crackers you can buy. These are, it says Puffs. And I just grabbed it, wasn't even thinking about it, just seen Cheez-It and grabbed it. It's got the texture of a stale Cheeto, but it's got the Cheez-It flavor.
Oh.
They're nasty.
This is sure cutting my time down.
I don't know why they don't make this 4-lane going down through here as much. This is this is a pretty main artery right through here.
Yeah. Yeah, going to New Mexico from Kansas City it is.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to widen different places out. As you go on past where you're at, like out past Pratt, they're starting to make it
Are they?
more of a 4-lane. And Oklahoma's almost 4-lane all the way across it now.
I'm gonna have to wait till I get to Hutchins to get past these guys.
Mm-hmm.
64
They're here a while
mile
back. When we come out of Gaiman, we had to actually go up towards Dodge City and come back around. They had the road closed.
Yeah, I about screwed up when I came out of there where I was at. GPS and everything wanted me to go back to Dodge and go back across 50. And I didn't want to do that. I was north of town, and I'm like, I know this road will cut across. Yeah, it turned into gravel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got
I ain't been
lucky.
across 50 in a while.
Yeah. Guys at work were asking me why I didn't go to Wichita and go across. I ain't going that. I ain't doing that either. Or to Salina and come down.
Actually, going to Wichita, I won't do it because it's more tow road, but I did it here a while back, and it'll, after you get out of there, it's a lot of 4 lane anymore.
What was that 400 or whatever
Yeah,
that cuts across?
yeah, it's 4 lane now. Only thing is, when you get close to Wichita, there's a lot of traffic lights.
Mm-hmm. What in the hell are you? So this reefer truck wants to run the shoulder.
Hmm.
Letting everybody around him, and all he had to do is wait another 200 yards or his passing zone right here.
Mm-hmm. I had one of them Indian guys a couple weeks ago pass me. I'm running 70, and he went through a passing lane. I'm following this pickup, and it was a no passing zone, and he decided he's going to pass both of us and cut the pickup off, almost run him off the road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I have to come back down here again, I'll run down there and try that. I don't pay for these tolls anyway. We got that K tag.
Mm.
And heck, you can pay for it right away anyway. They'll mail it to you.
Yeah.
It's a good looking Peterbilt though, but man, it's sharp. Finally getting around him.
Mm-hmm. I can see the check station now, but
Yeah, you said Randy's not coming home for Thanksgiving. Terry said they're coming home for a week. I think that's what he
Randy's in
said.
Florida. Terry's in
Well,
Georgia.
no, Terry's not in Georgia
Oh, he's not
because
in Georgia no more?
no, he was supposed to go back down there yesterday, but they ended up staying up in North Carolina.
No, I didn't know he moved up there.
Oh yeah, he'd been up there. I don't know since last week, maybe. I think I don't. Yeah, last week, and they were supposed to come back down to Georgia, and I don't know. Well, I don't know what happened.
I figured his wife was making him come home already.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Last I knew, he was. They said they were coming home for a week, or but I don't. Unless something changed.
Yeah, that's what he was
But
telling me the other day. Said you might be going down there for Thanksgiving, Paula.
I wouldn't let her. I'd make her work.
Mm-hmm. She hasn't seen him in 2 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been gone 2 months. Because he was
Hmm.
down in Oklahoma, and then he went to Louisiana. He went down to Louisiana for a while before the hurricane was hitting. And then after it hit, he moved over there.
Hmm. Well, heck, Paula's had a peaceful the last 2 months, then, huh?
Yep. I ain't been no late Friday and Saturday nights at the racetrack or nothing.
Hmm. Yeah, I seen the other day the owner of racetrack died.
Yep, Mike Prince.
Yeah, I was trying to think of his name. Mike.
Yep, same week Steven died.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
I didn't know Steven was even in bad health. And I was talking to Dad. It was right the week before he died. And his dad was talking about him. And I'm like, he was on that hospice or whatever. And I said, oh, once you go on that, you're done. But I didn't know anything was wrong with him.
Yeah, we went up and seen him a month before. He'd had the surgery where he had the hole in his throat and couldn't talk. And he went to the little deal at Maysville, the Fall Fest deal. And he was walked around there, and then he was there at the house, stood there and talked to us for quite a while, and looked like he was doing pretty good. And the next thing I know, your dad called me and said he was at hospice.
I didn't even heard what he got. What happened to him?
He had lung cancer.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Of course, I don't even honestly know if I could drive to their place anymore. It's been so many years since I've been up there. There's a greenhouse up there now.
Yep. The state built that for him when he got hurt.
Oh, really? Well, he's big into that gardening stuff, though. The way I understood it.
I'll be back in a minute here. I gotta talk to this man. I look white enough he didn't even ask me. Now you're going to jump out in front of me and roll back.
Man, I was over there, Terry's the other Saturday. That dang road on the hill where they put them culvert down through the ditch.
Yeah.
That is tore up.
Yep.
Man.
Hi, Lisa.
They need to take them culverts out of that ditch and let that water run down that ditch. Culverts ain't big enough.
Yeah, I was home. Saturday, I left Sunday morning. Shannon told me I come in from Redmond, and it wasn't bad on that side. She said, yeah, it's bad. And I was going easy, you know, and I hit that spot and about slid me into the dang ditch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Cannon and his buddy two of his friends were with me. They wanted to shoot some guns over there while we was over there. And I hit that, and it kind of jerked me into Cannon, and he was like, we're going to get stuck in the middle of the road. And I said, no, we're not. But it's messed up, man.
Yeah, we don't have road grader no more, guy operator. They got somebody comes in from somewhere else once in a while, but he does not know what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that road's in rough shape.
All right, Kim. Now we're out of there. Maybe we can get up the road. Past all them people that were cutting around everybody.
Why these people are scared to come up? I guess it is only 65 out here, though.
I know I'm speeding. Hush.
You ain't got that other truck sold yet, I noticed there Saturday.
No.
Ain't
The
had nobody
market
look.
went to hell. They didn't want to give nothing.
Oh,
I've
real?
only been offered 20,000 for it. I got 60,000 in repairs in the last couple years.
Oh, real?
I'm not giving it away. I got this
Right.
one for sale too. If I could sell this one, I'd go back driving that one.
Oh, real? I thought you parked it because something was wrong with it.
No, I just wanted to get. I was having problem with all the depth all the time. It's got a new depth filter on it, new sensors. Now the
Oh.
APUs, the air conditioner part, one of the reasons because the APU wasn't working right, and I ordered a compressor, and they still haven't got one in. The heat works. I could drive it this winter, but I don't have no air at night during the summer. So,
Oh.
and I thought with all the, I got all the receipts that were done at MHC. I thought I could sell it pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done what I was going to do. I was going to trade that in on a new Kenworth, but I didn't want to mess with the depth, so I bought this one, and it's got doesn't have any of that on it.
Right. That one ought to be easy to sell, just because it's these young guys want that Peterbilt.
I got a couple interested in, but they're trying to get the money.
Mm. Yeah, a lot of them younger guys like that hood. Oh, damn it.
I got used to having all my room in my other one.
Mm-hmm. That's what me and a buddy of mine that ride to work together. He's like, yeah, the hood's nice, but there ain't no room in them. He was talking about W9. I said, drive a Peterbilt. I was like, they're narrower, I think. I was like, I think you can sit in the driver's seat of a Peterbilt and reach over and open the passenger door without getting out of your seat.
You can?
And he's like, yeah, I think so. I'm like, yeah, there ain't no dang room in them. And then they, what are you doing here, dummy? And they put that cup holder, in the floor right there next to the seat.
I took that out when I first got this because there's no way I could get between the seats. So.
Plus fuel anymore. I mean, it's come down a little bit, but still high.
Yeah. Yeah, the KW gets about 7 to 8. This gives 5 to 6, mostly 5. The way I drive.
Right. Looks, I follow these deals on Facebook and TikTok and all that. A dang cab over's making a comeback in the truck thing.
Yeah, you see more and more of them.
There's some beautiful ones. These guys are doing some cool stuff to them.
I like some of the European cab overs.
Oh yeah,
Some of them are neat the way they got them dolled up. And you can move around in them, going into some places.
mm-hmm.
Like this thing, it's a pain in the ass to back in. This doesn't turn very sharp. The
Right,
mirrors don't move very far, so you can't even use the motor mirrors. I mean, they barely move.
right. Yep.
And I'm too fat to hang out the door.
I know. I'm getting there. That's what Terry was aggravating me about them picker trucks they drive. Oh, they're a lot harder to drive than you think. I said they're a truck. You're pulling a little trailer behind it. It can't be that hard. I was like, you're just not used to it. You're not having to worry about something behind you.
I think if you're backing them up, they would be the way they're built.
Yeah. The
Where the
pintle
tongue
hitch.
is.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the only thing. And there might be a few more blind spots on them, but for most part, they're going straight. It's the same.
Yeah.
But he never really drove a truck and trailer.
No, he was aggravated. He said, "Oh, I back up more miles and you go forward." I said, "Oh yeah." I was like, "I'm pretty sure I could go to sleep right now, wake up next year, and you still be back and trying to catch up." This is aggravating.
.32 or 34 pounds. I don't know what that's equivalent to. Then you guys use liters, not gallons. Ours, I just seen 319 here. Now, when I get up in Oklahoma, I got it for 278 coming down.
Oh look, I see the, what is it, Loves or whatever it is up here.
If you got enough, go on up to 35. The Quick Trip is cheap.
Oh, I got enough fuel to make it all the way back. I filled up down there. Then I burn about 50 gallon coming down, and I might burn just a little bit more means I got the box on, but yeah, I don't.
Come far, hello, welcome in.
What the heck does that say? 3 something. $3.35.
I don't burn Loves very often. This one I haven't checked it, but the KW, my fuel mileage would drop in it.
Well, yeah, they're putting these Loves in everywhere anymore.
Yep, they build
They're
one
getting,
open one up every week.
they're getting to be as bad as Dollar General, putting them up everywhere.
4.5.
But they opened up the new truck stop up there at Winston this week, or last week. So they should have their parking lot down here pretty quick.
That's a Trex, right, or something?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they're
drove
starting to build
by.
some of them.
I forget what day that was. It was one day. It was last week. It was before Taylor's surgery, so it had been Monday. We drove by and we, on our way to work, and Altamont is usually where we stop, but they don't open up till 5, and we was already on our way. We was gonna stop there and come up on it. There wasn't a light on nowhere, and I said, "Well, hell, power must be out." So we went on down to Love's. It was dark, so we didn't pay much attention to what was going on. And on our way home, they had the new one open and half the building on the other one down.
Hmm.
And then all the buildings down now, they haven't got the whole parking lot where the old building was done yet. And I can't believe they sold that one there at Lathrop to Casey's. I don't understand why they did that, because that thing was always busy.
Somebody probably died.
Mm,
Family didn't want to run it.
I don't know. Well, it was the Trex. The Trex, they're the ones that did all that work there. And then Casey's bought it.
I know they sure messed up the one in St. Joe.
But where Weedmeyer's was,
Yeah,
I hadn't been over there.
I didn't mind it when it's Buc-ee's. But now you have to walk to the front of the store, and I can't really walk,
Mm.
to turn the pumps on, walk back, then walk back in and get your receipt. They don't have the fuel desk open no more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was in there one time. I stopped in there for Dorn one morning, and I was hungry. I was early, went in, and they didn't have, they didn't have nothing, anything to eat, nothing like that. And I'm like, well, this place turned into a crock.
Yep.
I guess I have been in that. I forgot about that.
And it's dirty.
Yeah.
I don't think the Quick Trip they're building, I don't think we get trucks in here.
Where they build? Oh, they're building that up, Frederick, ain't it?
Frederick. Yeah, right there at the corner of Frederick.
It's on the east side of town, east side of the 29, ain't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yep, southeast corner.
Yeah. Someone told me that was going in there. I had been up through there. Well, last time we went up, Mom and Dad, they were messing with something over there, but no one knew what it was. All the good ones are gone. I can't think of one of them that's still open.
Oh, you didn't run New Jersey much. I just, when I was loading, Shay, I don't know if you're still on here or not, but there's a big fire south of you down there at, South New Jersey. There's a big Petro. A truck run into the fuel island and exploded. It was a
Damn.
big fire. Not Border Town. Is it Border Town? South New Jersey, anyway. Holy shit. 7.85. Yeah, but you guys are rich over there, Janie.
7.85 what?
A gallon. She
For
converted
fuel?
it. Yeah, over in the UK.
Holy. How the heck do they afford that?
Mm-hmm. Janie, is your little Volkswagen a diesel or is it gas?
Hell, they're in the UK. They're closer to Saudi Arabia than we are. You think fuel will be cheaper over there? I want one of them little Volkswagen Jettas
She's
with the
got
little.
she's got a Volkswagen of some type. I forget which one it is.
There's a what they tell me older than a 2013. So anything older than that, that little TDI diesel that's in them, you can
Hey,
put a
John
tuner
again.
on it and put a tuner on it and do something with the exhaust, and that sucker will get what they tell me 50 to 60 mile to a gallon of diesel.
Yeah, I've heard they get 50 mile a gallon.
Yeah, but they're hard to find. I found
She's
one
got an
here.
Eco.
I don't know what that. I found one the other day. It had all that. It was a good looking little Jetta, and I don't know much about them little cars, but it was a good looking little car. Had a little stack that came through the hood for the exhaust, and had cab lights across the top of it, and just some different things. And it was a cool looking little car. Had right at 400,000 miles on it, and they wanted $4,500 for it.
Dang.
I thought that was
When I was
pretty
in the
high.
Philippines, I started to order one of them Jettas.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody over there, when we was in the Philippines, you wouldn't have to pay different taxes and stuff. A lot of people
Mm-hmm.
were ordering them over there.
Right. Yep.
It sounds like it, Janie. Oh, she's got the Golf.
I wouldn't know it if I seen it. Dang, I think they moved Emporia. I was debating on going up 35 tonight, but because I've been cutting up to Topeka and coming back across.
Oh, shit. Left lane's closed, and everybody's hitting their brakes really hard.
There you go, Freightliner cab over right there.
Blue Motion Golf. I'll have to look that up.
Oh, god damn it, stay green.
All they're doing is working on golf or the guardrails.
Thought this dang thing was going to turn green on me. I don't know why
Yeah, I
my
wouldn't
camera.
want an SUV over there, Janie. And you couldn't afford to drive it nowhere. I like metallic blue, and I like burgundy. That's my two favorite colors. Oh, oh, it's got different settings, huh? You're probably in the granny mode most of the time. Yeah, the navy blue, the dark blue, it shows the dirt really quick. I like black trucks, and it's hard to keep them clean. But I had a white truck too. Here, I want to do still have, and it shows the dirt. Looks pretty cool. It's got all them different settings, you know, how you want to drive. Oh, it's even a manual. Huh. There's a lot of people can't drive them anymore. What is it, a 60? Yeah, I will when I get parked tonight. Sounds like a fun little car to drive. I can't really get in the little cars, but some of them are pretty sporty anymore. Oh, you haven't? No. Like they got semis over here, automatic. People don't even have that. When you take a license to drive a truck, if you don't drive it in a stick, it says automatic on your license. You're not allowed to drive a stick. A lot of the big companies are going that way because they can't hire drivers that know how to drive. $3.48 up here. Oh yeah, where you can shift it like the Indy cars. They got it on their steering wheels. I've never drove anything with paddle shift. Actually, I can't say that. I had an automatic truck once that had paddle. It was automatic, but you could manually shift it, and it had it on one side of the string. Didn't have it on both sides. All right, Janie. See you later. Enjoy your night. As long as you're able to do the gear shift, I wouldn't. Automatics have more problems with them. Bye, Jamie. Paula, I could get a load to Florida week of Thanksgiving, and you can just drive my truck down. Offset and be a tourist. Oh, wait a minute. You don't like traffic. You'd be a nervous wreck by the time we got there. Well, you could get some really good drugs. There's a lot of people that way, Janie. There's actually people get sick watching me drive. They told me they can't stand here. They like to chat, but they don't look at the screen. There's a big old load. $16-footer, and you didn't get lost. Her mom was a cool lady. She had a 4x4. Or Rita, you can come up and hand stitch if you want while you're sitting there. Oh, you set up a live for tonight? The ladies will be excited. Sure you are, Janie. I think you're part Southern. When you say goodbye, you're like Rita. It takes you an hour. Oh, okay. Terry comes first. All right. Yeah, he takes up a lot of time, but he lets you do a lot of stuff too. And like Shannon does me. You and I are on YouTube a lot. And our spouses put up with it. I do a lot of nights. I actually splurged last night and ordered me a pizza. I wish I hadn't. And it was so greasy. I thought last night, and I got Domino's. I got me some cinnamon twists, and those were really good. But the pizza, I usually get like the hand toss, and they didn't ask, so part of it's my fault. But the crust was so thin and cardboard, but it was greasy. And then my fingers, I got pepperoni, but God, it was greasy. Oh, fried or baked? I like the Louisiana style where they grill them. But I also like pork chops with you bake them, put kind of cream of mushroom soup in them. I like them that way too. Oh yeah, donuts plus your pie. You guys are all on a sugar high. I was hoping Ron would come in here. I seen a new hack for our sugar diabetics. You take Vicks Vapor Rub and you rub it on your neck, and it's supposed to bring your blood sugar down really quick. All right, I'll probably be in there, but I won't be saying nothing. But I always watch. Hey, Jennifer. I know, Rita. I hit the thumbs up on all videos and lives and support. But Jennifer, Rita said she set her live up for tonight, so I did notice, Rita, on your live when you walked to the mailbox that you shut it off too quick. I can't see who did it, but somebody said, "Hi, Randy. I know you're watching." I thought that was cute, but I can't. I tried to go back and see who wrote it. I seen the words, but I didn't see what channel or person said that. I thought it was cute when you were out at the mailbox. You need to have Terry work on your driveway too. You're gonna break an ankle walking out there. You need to, 'cause you could slip on one of them when it's wet and twist an ankle. Better get supper ready. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I thought as many came into your channel, you would have more members than that. There for a while, when I had memberships, I had 30, but I can't offer members anything. I was going to do a gift card once a month, but that's up to you. While you're here still, I've been deciding and trying to decide. A lot of the ladies is already set up with their material and their machines. Shay Shay's just starting. So if I win, I'd like to give the certificate to Shay Shay. Hey, Rhonda. Rhonda doesn't need a quilt and doesn't need any fabric. So I think if I win, I'm going to give it to Shay Shay. Yeah, I know they did. Rhonda, you can come up and keep me company if you want. Or you're probably tired from babysitting today. Oh, that was nice of her. I like them two girls. Them two need to live in the South somewhere. The area they're at isn't for them. I figured you were babysitting. Sandra Kay was on this morning coming across, and she was babysitting too. Rhonda, you're here. I just seen. I don't know if it's true or not. It was on YouTube, so it's got to be true, right? I just watched a video while I was loading. They said when your sugar's getting high, take some Vicks Vapor Rub and rub it on the back of your neck, and it lowers your sugar levels pretty fast. Hi, Lori. You guys set your notifications. Rita's doing a live tonight, so you don't miss. She didn't say what time. If it's 7 or 7:30. Hey, bud. I got to. Trying to get out of Texas. I deadheaded 160 mile, 180 mile to get a load, and it's got to be in Oklahoma City tomorrow. And I was just looking at my clock, trying to see when I could stop and get up early enough and be in there at noon. Your cousin was on here earlier. Oh, she ratted him out. Whoa, 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 stop it again. God dang. Man, wish we had some warnings on this, guys. Left lane ends. Hi, Lynn. You just missed Janie again. All right, Jennifer. I'm not making very good time tonight. All this construction. Randy, I told Paula I would get a load to Florida and she could ride down with me. This is getting ridiculous. I don't know what that truck did. He broke down, I guess. Last full moon of the year, huh? You know what? I don't know if it shows up. If you look to the right on my camera right now, the moon is out over there. The sun's blinding me in the mirror, but the moon is out over on the right. Go there. See the moon up there? Right corner. Scales are closed. You're dark.
Yeah. I just want to show Paul what Dad look forward to when you come down.
Mm. The darkness. She sees dark at home.
Oh, yeah. No, the track.
Wow. You're making her stay in a tent.
Yeah.
Or you just now getting off work?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to see the traffic.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
She don't like driving in the city. Just imagine what's going to happen when she gets down here to Tampa.
I know it. It's twice as bad as Kansas City.
Yeah. Then you got to watch out for people like this. The bicycles will run right out in front of it.
There's a whole lot more traffic down in that area,
Yeah.
especially this time of the year.
Which all the locals said it didn't used to be this bad. Everybody's migrating and moving down here.
Yep. Snowbirds are all coming south right now.
Yeah. Well, not only snowbirds, actually, people are moving down here because they don't want to live nowhere else because it's warm down here all the time. You couldn't pay me enough to live down here.
Not that far down, I don't want. I wouldn't mind up by the Georgia-Florida line.
That's where Stephen owns the property at.
But once you get south of Wildwood, it just gets crazy.
Yeah, right there at I-10 and 75. You go south there,
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad up at Gainesville too now.
Yeah. Yeah, Gainesville's horrible. Paul
Terry's
asked me
not working today, Toby said.
uh
Toby said Terry's off today. It's raining up where he's at.
yeah. Paul asked me last night if she got to stay in the RV when I got to go to work. Nope, you can ride around with me. Till she pukes.
Put her up on one of the thicker trucks.
Yeah.
I'm driving to Oklahoma City. I'm in Texas. My son is in Tampa, Florida area.
Just north of Tampa. Well, I typed it in GPS to see how far it was from Stevens Dump to my RV. It was 22 miles at 56 minutes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so it takes me 25, takes you an hour to go 20 miles.
Yeah, and you should be there in 20 minutes.
Right.
At I-4 and I-75 junction, man,
Yeah.
certain times of the day, that is really bad.
So that's where we started out, over there. And you better make sure you had fuel in your truck because you were going to be sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
And that's a bad part. When we got down here, all the gas stations were closed.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, they were escorting tankers in to certain gas stations. And then you couldn't even, you were waiting 3 hours to get gas. Yeah, that's why I told you don't get a load coming down here because there was no way you were getting fuel.
Hmm. There was one in Louisiana. Guess they looked at on the board. I said, well, I don't really want to go over there, but if I have to, I'll go. I don't know where it was coming to, but I decided not to go. So I ended up sitting all day yesterday. We're almost to San Antonio now.
See, this is, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a roundabout, and we're sitting here just stopped because nobody wants to go.
A lot of people don't know what a roundabout is anymore yet. And some of them blow right through the yield sign, so you got to watch.
Yeah.
Are you guys dumping at a landfill, or they got a place for you guys to dump out?
Yeah, we got temporary sites, and then like the brush, it gets mulched up and then gets hauled out. And like the C and D, it actually we bring walking floors in, load them, and then they take it to the landfill.
They shut you guys off when it gets dark.
Yeah, yeah. Right now we're 6 to 6. Before we were 7 to 7 before the time change. Now Steven, he had a dump down there. It ended up going 24 hours because that dump's actually right there in Tampa. The haul out trucks couldn't keep up with the haul in trucks, so they went at 24 hours with the haul out trucks, and they got it done in 3 days.
Yeah, Lori, they're building them roundabouts everywhere anymore. Some of them are too small for trucks.
Yes.
I don't know who the bright idea was, but they weren't drivers who thought of that. Yeah, you don't have a stop sign. Somebody run the stop sign or whatever, but
You know what the cool thing is?
what's that?
RV's right on the water, so I can go fishing every night.
Oh,
I caught like a 5-pound Cellcat last night. Told Paul, I said I come all the way to Florida to go fishing. I still catch a goddamn catfish.
Yeah, Paula was on here the other day bragging about her big fish she caught this summer.
Yeah.
When she outfished you.
Oh yeah. I tried to explain to her the bigger the bait, the bigger the fish. And she always wanted to fish with worms and hot dogs because she gets bored. So I try to explain to her, I'm like, you gotta fish with fish. I mean, there ain't no way around it. So I ended up buying her a pole for her birthday or something. I don't remember what it was, or maybe I just bought it. But I ended up buying her a pole, and I told her her old pole she can fish with worms and hot dogs, but the big pole she's gonna put a bluegill on. Now, I think she was actually fishing with skipjack that day.
She said she got a new king pole.
Yeah, yeah. Them they call their Hellcat rods, and I had her buy a blacklight off the Amazon. It's like just a rechargeable blacklight. And at night, I mean, it's like daylight. You can see the poles plain as day.
Huh.
But she won't let me take my rod with me on the storms. So it don't get used very much.
She's probably sneaking off using it.
Oh, I guarantee it. That's what she says. She works late, but I bet she goes to the fishing hole.
Four-wheeler, I'm running 80 mile an hour. If you don't get the hell out of the way. You wouldn't get out of the left lane. I'm coming over. I told you. You might not have listened. glad that sun's up, but I don't like it right in my mirror, which don't make sense because I'm headed north, but the mirror is hitting me in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
Brake lights.
I think I'm gonna be too late. Normally I pass a Lamborghini up here. I think I'm gonna be a little too late. He must get off work about 6.
I was watching a YouTube video yesterday when I sat, and the young guy just got a brand new one, and he was showing off. Had a guy in the car with him, spun and run right into a Jersey wall, totaled it. He was crying, trying to get out, couldn't get out. Buddy's over there bleeding. Way the traffic is down here, I was going to go straight up through Austin, but I got to get fuel, so I think I'll go over to Petro, get fuel and a sandwich, and go up around the toll road. I hate paying that, but the traffic.
Oh, you ain't even to Austin yet?
No, not even into San Antonio.
Oh, shoot. You got ways then.
Got 500 miles to Oklahoma City. I got to try to do at least 200 or 250 of it tonight. I only got 4.5 hours to drive, so hi, Deborah. I think that Lynn's where they started the roundabout over there in England. Debbie, you weren't in here earlier. Breeze's got a live set up for tonight.
I think they should change this where somebody's up there, they can see the comments too.
Huh?
Like on mine, I can't see the comments at all.
No, you got to click onto them. When you click on them, your picture will disappear, but you're still there. I got 12 miles to the bypass, and look at all the traffic. Actually, it wants me to go all the way up to 10. I'm not that far from the bypass.
So it wouldn't be very good for you to go live at night. 'Cause all you can see is headlights.
Yeah, I know it. I've tried doing it early, and there is guys that do it driving, but you can't really see nothing.
No, like you can't. I mean, there's a pile of brush next to me, and you can't even see that.
Yeah, I can barely see the lights now in front of yours.
Yeah.
Paula says, now that I can comment, I don't go fishing without my spouse. Sure.
I do.
Paula, you can click that little button and come up and talk.
She's working on somebody.
Oh,
I
I
think she
wish
has.
she'd go. I wish she'd come up when she's working on somebody and show them.
Well, if it's the lady I'm thinking of, she's doing now. She's actually pretty cool.
I
But
mean, there might got to be somebody that wouldn't mind it.
some of her clients, that would be, oh man.
Yeah, I know some wouldn't want it, but somebody might be up to it.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to hear anything. I can only talk to her on the phone when she's drilling because you can't. All you hear is,
Well, she can turn the sound off. Just let us watch.
oh,
She could get Shannon's. She got to be able to hold the camera on her head or on her chest. Use either one of them while
well,
she's leaned over doing it.
she's got this arch light. All she had to do is duct tape her phone to it. But she would definitely have to turn the sound off because when she's filing or drilling, oh man, it's horrible.
Well, I don't want it. I don't want the smell-o-vision either. That stuff
Yeah.
stinks.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a headache when you walk in there.
Yep, sun's going down. I'm about out of time, but I got to work in the dark tonight. Oh, Toby's in comments. I didn't see him. Man, there's a wreck over there going south. Look at the traffic here. I got a lot, but not like that side. come every time I look up, you're stopping?
That's how it is. No, I need to check my brake pads. I still says front 72%, rear 82%. We're good. Yeah, the old RV park, it took us an hour and 30 minutes to get to the lot and get home. So I found another RV park. If I'm at the lot instead of Stevens Dump, it only takes me like 30 minutes.
It's a wonder they're open, some of them down there.
Yeah, well, the first one we were in when we first got down here, they didn't have no power or water. But we needed a place to stay. And of course, I mean, we all got generators because we do this for a living. So most of the time when we go to one of these storms, they don't have power or
Yeah.
water. Sometimes it's hard to find a place to eat. They got this hamburger joint down here called Ford's. They got old Ford pickups, all sorts of stuff outside, and then you walk inside and they got a Ford pickup suspended from the ceiling. And they got like flathead motors in there. It's actually a pretty cool place. They got some dang good hamburgers.
Hi, Linda. Yeah, Lori, they're like 5 or 6 hours. I think it is close to midnight for her over there. I'm in San Antonio, and my son is down by Tampa. Head up to Oklahoma City, I am, but he's working storm chasing down there. Also, Linda, Rita's having a live tonight, so.
There's supposed to be another
Hey,
hurricane
Sandra.
hit like Wednesday.
There is.
Yeah, they just don't know where it's going to go.
I was in New Orleans last week. I thought there was one going to hit there, so I did headed home out of New Orleans. Then it didn't hit. I was right down on the river.
Yeah, we did Bell Chase.
Night, Lynn. You're welcome. I don't know if it's 7 or 7:30 though, Linda. She was gonna go cook pork chops for Terry. Yeah, Lori says she's heard there's another one coming too. I usually get notifications. I watch Ryan Hall anymore for the weather, and I didn't get a notification, I guess, from that. I try to look and see if I want to go to Texas or Louisiana, see which way the storms are going. I'm going to stop and get fuel up here and something to eat. Maybe some of this traffic could be died down.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know it. Because it's a lot of construction when you leave town up here. It's rough and narrow.
I think Dallas is the same way. It seems like every time you go down to Dallas, it's all road construction every time.
Yep. I've been
like
going up
going
through
north
Fort Worth.
Kind of like going north on 35 through Iowa.
I get on that toll road going through Fort Worth, and I can run 70 mile an hour up through it.
Oh, well.
I hate spending the money for tolls, but man, I hate traffic. Your clickety-click thing's working.
I said Paul's probably proud of me because she's heard my turn signal several times.
Yeah, Shannon goes, "You're using your turn signal? I always use my turn signal."
Yeah. Yeah, I do too, just not around home.
I'll tell Sarah and Jim you guys are going to be down at Thanksgiving. You guys can go up their house and cook outside and have Thanksgiving dinner.
Who's that?
Mm.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah, she lives north of Tampa towards the Bay Area to the west. The
To the
lady that
west.
comes on my channel sings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you
Well,
go
I'm staying.
if you're going up I-75, I think it starts with an R. I can't think of the name of the town, but it's a little ways up
I see. I heard say
north
because
of Tampa.
I'm staying in Tarpon Springs, right off 19.
They're in sheetrock into the bottom part of their house right now. They're starting to get their walls back.
There's a little gas station beside me. It's Italian owned, and they got a really nice people because there's nowhere around here to get my chew. They actually ordered it in for me, and
Oh, that's nice of them.
yeah, but they got a little sub shop thing in there, and their little sub sandwiches. I mean, they are phenomenal. And then the wife of the guy that owns it, she bakes. So there's like cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, carrot cake. I mean, you name it, it's in this little gas station,
Huh.
and it is really really good. And then right here in front of me, we went here the other night. It's a Greek owned restaurant, and it's all family owned, and they're really nice too. And the guy, we went there, and the guy, he's like, "You guys like soup?" And I was like, not really." And he's like, "You want clam chowder soup or chicken and rice?" I was like, "Well, I ain't doing no clam chowder. I'll do chicken and rice." So he brought us all a little bowl of this chicken and rice. And I'm telling you right now, you drizzle that stuff over some mashed potatoes and gravy, I'd probably eat a pound of it. It was
I
really
already got
good.
the clam chowder. I love clam chowder.
That's where we're going to eat tonight. We have been going fishing every night. We've been meaning to get back over there, and we haven't done it. So I told them all, I said, we'll just meet over there and eat tonight.
Guys, I'm almost in the truck stop, and it's going to be dark when I come out there. So I'm going to end this here. Get some fuel and get me a sandwich. Fill my mug up. Go play in the dark. But I'll be watching Rita. Do what, bud?
Drive for another 2 hours.
Nah, it's too dark, but I got to drive at least a couple more hours.
Well, that's what I said. You got to drive a couple more hours.
Yeah, probably 3. I want to get close as I can to Fort Worth.
So
There's a couple great big rest areas up there by Waco. So
yeah, that's what sucks now being a truck driver. quitting at night, all the truck stops and everything's gonna be full.
Yep. That's why I try to plan my day where I can stop before it gets dark, about this time anyway.
Yep.
Shit, I didn't get off the exit soon enough. I forgot they did this new bypass here.
Tell you what, yours looks pretty cool.
I guess I can go up to the Flying Fish Hook. All right, guys. See everybody later. Bye, bud.
Ah,